Greetings, and we're going to do the reading right now. That is your lover counting on you? Okay, that is the reading which we're going to do. And for this purpose, we have taken these two cards. The one that is Royal Tarot deck, and another one is Relationship Oracle. Okay, so we're going to choose cards from these two objects. Plus, we have a pickacard reading set up here. So the first pile could be this deer. If you love deer, or if you love this kind of connecting with nature, you can choose this. Or the second one, which tells itself, it's actually from the Fairy Tale Oracle deck, and that is all about reunions. So if you think a reunion is what you're looking for, go ahead and take a pile number 2. Or if you're looking for the deer and connecting with the nature, you will select the pile number 1. Okay, so I will choose the cards for pile number 1. Okay, and I will tell you when it's done. I'll put the timestamps. Okay, let me shuffle the deck. Here we go. It's tiny deck, so I have to shuffle in my hands. Here we go. So for deer, we got what? Is your lover counting on you? Okay. Is your lover counting on you? And yes, it's finale. Okay. So we got these much cards. Let's first focus on it. Okay, come on now. So here are the cards, and we're going to take a look at the cards one by one. So we take a look at this one. Okay, so the cards which are here, the first one is this. Okay, I need to put the light here. Okay, and now you can see it clearly now. The first card is Two of Swords. Okay, so tiny deck actually, but it's really fun to have this one because the images are really superb. Okay, and the way you connect to it defines everything. So Two of Swords, actually the connection over here, and it's all about the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, what do we? First card, and that is the Two of Swords. I think the person is relying on you. Okay, the first card reveals itself. Okay, so already it's before you. So what do we think about it? Two of Swords is all about choosing and having a choice somewhere. Okay, somewhere I feel Mars is connected to here. So there are the planets which I could feel connected to this relationship right now is the Mars and Jupiter, and somewhere Saturn. Okay, Mars is actually where the person feels that you are connected to the person. Okay, so there is more reliability. Jupiter is where I think maybe you're doing something financially, supporting each other, having each other backs, and Saturn is where you feel that if there's going to be any kind of bad turn, you'll be there to support the person as well. So this could be connected to this card. The second one is Nine of Pentacles. So Pentacles is all about the root sign, all about the earth sign connected to us. You can feel that it is connected with the first chakra, that is the Muladhara chakra. Okay, root chakra, what do you say? It's all about having trust, and I think the person is keeping trust on you. Nine of Pentacles is where it's actually also a wish card, but then the person is connected with everything. Okay, here the voice is very important. So you again can say that the fifth chakra, you say about your throat chakra, is also very responsible for it. Your throat, your voice is very important for this person. You can feel that the person is trying to figure it out and sort out every kind of differences. You might have had some kind of problems, but soon you try to figure it out, that what is the issue we were facing. Was it really important to have an issue, or just to clear the mess? Because every time we are in relationship, we feel that we need to clear the clutter. So that's what we are focusing on. So Nine of Pentacles actually is to believing on each other. I think the person is really superb. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, believing on you and being with you. Okay, the third card is over here, and that is Knight of Wands. Okay, the fire sign here. So wow, we got the cards one by one. First air, then earth, and then fire. So that's pretty good combination. It's all about the fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sag. And if you take a look at the card, then it's all about the person is ready to be with you. Okay, now what is the readiness? So if you take a look at the card, it tells you and shows you everything. See, the person is ready to admit the feelings. Okay, I don't know about you, but the person is telling you what he or she is going through. They are ready to define each and everything they are looking for in the life. If your person is busy outside, maybe facing the world, even their nightmares, even their colleagues, which they like or which they don't, but after all, when the shift ends and the person going to communicate with you, the person looking for, hey, I'm going to tell you everything I feel about you, So I think there is passion and compassion the person is feeling about you, okay? The next card which we see over here is this one, and that is all about the Three of Wands, okay? So again, the fire sign, it's all about the Three of Wands. Here the person is patiently waiting, okay? So if maybe it is happening that you are taking some time to communicate with your lover, or that you have something going on in your own life as well, where you feel that, okay, this is not what I'm looking for, I need to pay more attention towards me, so maybe you can do that as well, okay? Next card is all about the moon, so the Pisces sign over here, the prompt one, and the moon is here. So previously, as I told you at the first card, that Mars, Jupiter and Saturn could be in picture, but here the moon is, and it's all about thinking. If we talk about the Pisces, then it's a sign of completion, starts from the Aries and ends on the Pisces. So it's all about the person feels that maybe the emotions are connected to you and you only. So what remains in the hands is just that, to say I love you and going with the flow. So if you allow this person to be with you, to showcase all their colors, just like a peacock dancing in the rain, remind yourself that the peacock cannot be seen every time. There are rarest videos where you feel that the peacock is dancing, and because those videos you have seen so many times, you feel that, oh, that's boring. But if you go yourself on bird watching, rarely you will find a peacock and showing its feathers, okay? So do understand that. Next card is the Seven of Pentacles, again the fire sign, and here, again the earth sign. Here you find that the person is actually looking for a connection. Maybe the person is having a connection with the psychic or his psyche or society, and one connection towards his real life, okay? Maybe it also could be happening if you were asking this person to prove himself or herself the real worth of you in his or her life, okay? Sometimes we just give them options, choose this or that, okay? And nothing else, just an option that either you belong to me or someone else. And sometimes it's very difficult to choose the option. So Seven of Pentacles is actually the finding a way out, okay? Don't ask so many abrupt questions to your lover. Through their behavior, you can figure it out. And if your sixth sense is true, then you don't need to ask them different questions. And the finale of this tarot is Three of Cups. As you can see, the person is actually pretty happy with you, and they are sort of every kind of color which you can see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign has finally appeared over here, but there is one thing. If you believe, as per the before card, the second last card, that there is a bit issue, or likewise, or there is where you feel that you have given choices to your person, then your person could be going somewhere else as well. So yes, the prompt answer is the person is counting on you. But if you release the person that, okay, I don't believe in you, or that, okay, go away, then what? So this is kind of a thing before your person. And now let's look at the cards. Rulership Oracle, here we go. And just take a look at the three cards. 1, 2, and final is 3. Okay, so here we go, and we'll look at the three cards over here. The first card which you see over here is boredom. Now, why do we see boredom over here? See, boredom is like maybe your life is pretty exclusive. You're doing the same thing every day, saying goodbye and kissing each other, or and you receive a phone call at a specific time, and both of you say, yeah, I'm doing fine, how are you, did you miss me? Then both of you meet, and likewise. So it's like nothing new is happening because your life is precious, okay? See, there are people who want adventure in their life, and there are people who are doing their everyday life, going on, sitting on a chair, signing up some papers and coming back, that's it, and they get paid for this kind of thing, okay? So boredom is pretty exclusive for some people if you want that, but if you are not into it, you could feel what is happening. So don't just let into it. Your person's relying on you, okay? Second card is this one, connection at a soul level. So if you believe in it or not, but your lover could be dealing with you like connection at a soul level. The person could be saying that, wow, you are really something to your lover, okay? When your lover connects to you, the person feels a passion that only you and your person have. Okay, so many people we meet in the world, but does it mean that all of you have the same kind of connection? No. You'll feel different connection. Like maybe if you had 3 or 4 relationships in your life, you could feel that no, my first relationship was just a poof, second one was like okay, third one was really mature but it didn't last, and fourth one is where I'm happy about. So see, not every single relationship has every single virtue. And the final card is obstacles. So yes, this relationship is also with obstacles, but both of you can clear it. So if you want that this relationship needs some more time to prove its virtue, both of you can work on it, but your partner is relying on you, that you can say about it. Okay, so this is all about the first one, that is the deer, and I'm putting it away. And now let's look at reunions. Okay, so here we go. I'm putting the card over here, and let me just shuffle the tarot cards. We're not taking the cards which I used previously. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards. Whoever has chosen the reunion, the cards are coming for you. Okay, so reunions, come on now. Whoever has chosen this reunion, we're going to choose a few cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I'm taking so many cards, but I am. Okay, so we have chosen so many cards, and I'm just putting them in a queue now. Okay, we're going to look at the straight cards only. Okay, so here we go. Oh, here are the cards. Let's look at them one by one. So the first card, I feel that you can see that. Okay, see, it's all about 9 of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands is here. I think the person is patiently waiting for you. Okay, so if you have been communicating with this kind of guy or girl, the person is giving you attributes. Okay, this is the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the person is doing something with the cards, not without the cards. Okay, and if the person is doing something, it has a reason behind that. Okay, now what kind of reason could be there? See, this is simple. The person is looking for your answers or understanding you, what you really want in life. Okay, sometimes the answer is pretty simple, that okay, I want something in life, but you can describe it like I want fun, I want adventure, I want love. Not every time you get everything. You might have seen so many movies or relationships likewise, and there are people whose only happy side or downside you have seen, but you might not have seen their all perspectives, like what has happened ever in your family, what your family has done to you, your career, your points. When you fall ill, only you and your close ones knew about it. Even your neighborhood doesn't know about it. Oh, I don't know what happened, they left. See, so similarly, this point, the lover is trying to figure it out what you are exactly looking for in relationships, and if they need to do something so-called as change. The second card is all about justice, Libra sign is front over here. The person is trying to do justification. So if you're asking your lover to prove themselves, or if you're unsure of yourself, what you exactly want in life, then you won't be happy. Okay, it is said by so many philosophers that you must have a goal in your life, and to have a goal you must pursue what is intimidating you. Like someone could be philosopher, someone could be doctor, someone could be engineer. That is what they are looking for, to do something. Even some people become social worker. Why? Because this brings a change in their lives and they feel satisfied. So some people choose satisfaction, some people choose happiness, some people choose difference. Okay, so justice is what the person is trying to do to this relationship. Remember that your person is also having his or her own life, and you may or may not like the person's social life as well. Next card is here, that is all about King of Pentacles. So here the person is trying to figure out the differences and clear out the mess. Okay, it's all about the King of Pentacles, the earth sign, that is a root sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe the person is trying to take a decision based on the notes your lover has taken. The notes could be whatever, like you do believe on relationships, you do believe on working together, you do believe on forgiveness or not. So these things do matter. You might have seen, or if you have met so many people, in relationships that they have different thinking, and you could have even say that no, we are not a good match to each other, even before going on dinner date, or just you are starting to have a friendship, you said no, we are no match. Maybe in your mind, but that is what you could think about. Next card is all about Two of Cups. Here you see a starting phase of your relationships. Okay, and I just believe that it's, almost, instead of making a sense, both of you are questioning each other. Okay, maybe for a bit times you could have been into intimate relationships, casual sex could be, but it's like, what do you want exactly? Do you want to stay together? Do you feel that this relationship does make sense? Or is it all about the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the water sign, that you need to work on your thinking a lot? Some people are thinking that I want a relationship where both of us are working. Some people think that I want a relationship where everyone is happy. But the real thing is, there are some moments in a relationship where everyone is happy. There are moments in a relationship when everyone is not happy. And there are moments in a relationship when somebody's happy and somebody's not. So this happens always. The only thing is that, what do you want at first? Okay. The next card over here is Queen of Swords. I think the person has figured out the differences in your and his or her behavior, and the person is trying to clear them out, clear the clutter. Okay, it's all about the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next card you see is all about the Seven of Swords, and here comes a part of deception. Now it's a tricky point. If you think your lover has tricked somebody before, you should be careful. But if you believe that you're putting so many restrictions on you, then a moment could come, or could have been there in your life, when your lover could have said goodbye to you as well. I don't know, but the cards say that this relationship need to work, and at any point somebody could do something that could just create a chaos. Next card is the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there is a change of events, change of turn, change of wheel. You cannot just rely on just one perspective. Like you're doing a job and all of a sudden the company shuts down, what will you do? If you don't have second plans, what will you do? You will waste some time and now going to the interviews. So you're not sure of so many things. Next card is the High Priestess. See, the first and important aspect of your relationship is the belief and the trust factor. And I think somewhere this belief and trust factor was either missing at the initial days, and now somehow you're trying to put the faith back on. But it depends whether the person is now focusing on it or not. Next card is the Five of Swords, and is again saying tata goodbye. Somewhere I feel that, okay. So the Five of Swords is all about the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somewhere the person could feel that, what I need to do, I can be myself at any point. You don't need to tell me what I need to do. So the person can leave you any moment if he or she wants. Next card is Ace of Pentacles. So the first thing is that maybe the person is trying to figure it out, to sort out the differences, and to start to trust someone from the base. Okay, so if there is no basic attributes given to your relationship, you might suffer. The next card is Ten of Wands, and the final card is Ten of Pentacles. Okay, see, I believe there is a huge possibility in this relationship. There are the two tens coming from the fire sign as well as the earth sign, and both of them declare it's kind of a war. See, there's a kind of ending of relationship. Or if you are actually in a committed relationship, or you feel that your lover is not going to leave you, then you need to understand that yes, there have been so many baggage on your lover. First, you need to clear that, and if you do that, if you trust that your lover is doing so much hard work, then only there is possibility of Ten of Pentacles. Or what could be happening, that your lover could say goodbye, and if you're going to get compensated for what you have been together, and likewise, and you could get Ten of Pentacles with just your family and friends. But somebody is missing, that is your lover. So just put your faith back on and work on that aspect. Okay, now let's shuffle the cards for the relationship and just take a look at the three cards for the reunions. Whoever has chosen this, here we go. Okay, so we've chosen the three cards, and the cards tell things like has many affairs. Okay, so the first card over here, has many affairs. Now, affairs is not just a typical word connected with love, portion, it is also connected with the business affairs, connecting with lots of businesses. You might find some people who say, I'm a businessman, and some people say, yeah, I run so many businesses. Even a guy who has a little shop could say that I'm a businessman. Okay, so just figure it out. Whether you believe the person is cheating on you, you believe that the person is literally busy so that the person is unable to give you the time. Clear this out. Second card is new and third card is keep going. I believe somewhere you are actually opting out of relationship, or maybe you're thinking about somebody who has left you far away, maybe even though maybe at the starting of this year or likewise. A new chapter in your life has already started, but you're not paying attention to it. And the next card is keep going. So see, if you believe there is someone who is going to connect with you, trust on that person if you can. If not, then it's your issue, right? If you feel that your instincts are saying that you can't trust this person, then you don't, because it's you and your life only. That concludes the relationship. I hope it is resonating to you.